Now, I feel like we done had this conversation before. He goes out, he puts up an insane stat line on great efficiency. The player in which we are talking about had 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists on 10 of 14 shooting, 3 of 4 from the three-point line, 8 of 9 from the free throw line with 1 block, 3 steals, and a plus 10. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why that man is the MVP. Nikola Jokic, another great game, 31 points, 9 rebounds, and wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Is that who I thought I saw? Is that DeMarcus Cousins with 31, 9, and 4? You telling me that's not the MVP of the NBA, Nikola Jokic? Woo! Man, I sure do wish somebody would have said all the way back in December that DeMarcus Cousins should be a Denver Nugget. Matter of fact, I sure wish somebody said last season DeMarcus Cousins could be a Denver Nugget. I'm so glad that we have all come to the consensus that the Denver Nuggets have the best two-man pairing in the NBA. They have the best big man combo in the NBA. They have the best center 1-2 punch in the NBA with the MVP, Nikola Jokic, and DeMarcus Boogie Cousins, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What an exceptional performance. We are watching someone take advantage of a situation that he has not been privy to for some time now. Per all the Twitter accounts today, this is the first time that Boogie Cousins had 30 points since the year 2018, pre-pandemic. In 2018 was the last time he had 30 points. And tonight he has 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists on 10 of 14 shooting, 3 of 4 from 3, 1 blocked, 3 steals, plus 10, and he was the absolute best player on the court tonight. DeMarcus Cousins is going to help the Denver Nuggets win playoff series this season. When you have somebody with that level of skill, somebody with that level of brutality inside the paint, someone with that level of intellect, because don't fool yourself, DeMarcus Cousins is a very instinctual and a very intelligent player. He can understand basketball in ways that not many people have. Once again, DeMarcus Cousins in his heyday was a walking 27, 12, and 5. He was the best passing center in the league for some time. And let me say volume passing center because, again, he came in the NBA before Nikola Jokic, and he also got a chance to get running before Nikola Jokic did. And for a long time, it looked like he was the number one big in the league. And then obviously he goes down with the ACL and Achilles injuries, and it really took a lot out of him. When DeMarcus Cousins, that's the thing, he's not even fully in shape right now. His body is still getting reacclimated to playing minutes on a consistent basis. But even still, he's able to put up great performances like this. And to now, the Denver Nuggets are 11-1 with DeMarcus Cousins in the lineup. And they should have won this last game against the OKC Thunder. They're 11-1 with DeMarcus Cousins in the lineup. And again, this is not something that's just happening anecdotally. This is something that's happening on purpose because the way he influences the game, he is unguardable when he has a great post position. He also can shoot the rock decently. He's been hitting his free throws as well. DeMarcus Cousins, I don't know if y'all heard, that dude, he got what it takes. I'm so happy for DeMarcus Cousins. I'm so glad for DeMarcus Cousins. We need to have a conversation apparently because you already know all the Embiid stands, all the ESPN, Fox Sports, they're going to look at this and say, "Ooh, boy, man, he need to cut into Nikola Jokic time." Because Jokic, obviously, he has a little too much help, so therefore he shouldn't be MVP. But nah, man, DeMarcus Cousins is just good. He's a good player. He's a quality player. He's intelligent. I want to give him his flowers. I want to open up today's segment with a win against the Houston Rockets. By the way, y'all, hit that subscribe button. Let's build this community up. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the season, y'all. I know we can do it. Hit the subscribe button. Let's continue to get there together, y'all. The Denver Nuggets win 116-101. This is the Denver Nuggets. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They are now, 7 of 8 in their last 8 games. They're streaking. They're playing really well. They did not look good in large portions tonight. On my Twitter, I said the Denver Nuggets do not look good without Nikola Jokic, and they did not for a good portion. But then they went on a couple runs, and they kept it going. They kept it moving. Tonight, Will Barton finally breaks the all-time three-point record for the Denver Nuggets with 2 3-pointers tonight. He had 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He had 4-10 from the field, 2 of 6 from the 3, 1-1 from the 2 from the free throw line, 1 block. He was a plus 11. That was game high, plus 11 as well. So Will Barton did not play well in different spots. I think he missed 20 straight 3-pointers to tie the record, but then he made 2 back-to-back today. So, he gets out of the way. That's a huge accomplishment to be the all-time 3-point leader for an organization in the NBA. There's not many people that can say that. Again, right now, there's only 30 people in all time in NBA history that can say they're leading 3-point shooter for a franchise. That's a big deal. Aaron Gordon, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 of 9 shooting, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He was a plus 8. Had a decent game tonight. Jeff Green with 14, 2, 4, and 2. He was 3 of 8 from the field and 7 of 7 from the free throw line. He was a plus 9. Monte Morris, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3-point line. He didn't have any turnovers. He had 1 steal. He was a plus 10. So, again, that was a 4-0 turnover to assist ratio. And then DeMarcus Cousins, 24 minutes. That's it. 31, 9, and 4. JaMychal Green, good game off the bench. 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. He was 6 of 14 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, but he was a plus 5. Davon Reed, 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He was also 2 of 4 from 3. He was a plus 6 tonight. Davon Reed shooting well. I think he's shooting for 43%, 42% on the year from the 3-point line. And then Bose Highland tonight, 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. He was 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line with 3 steals. He had a great full court press steal that led to a bucket today. So that was actually really, really, really good game from Bones Highland. And then Facundo Campazzo got some more minutes tonight. He had 2 rebounds and 4 assists, all 1 from the field, but he was a plus 7. Facu had some good stints. He was especially playing good defense. Then Bryn Forbes tonight has 7 points on 3 of 9 shooting, 1 of 4 from 3, and he was a plus 4 tonight. So all-around win. The Denver Nuggets, they only shot 45% from the field. They shot 39% from 3 on 13 of 33. Wish we would have had that the other night, especially from the starters. They would have won that game. They 81%, 25 of 31 from the free throw line. They only had 10 turnovers. Again, against a bad team that doesn't have a good defense. That's about what you expect. They had 27 assists. They had 41 rebounds, 10 offensive rebounds, 10 steals tonight. So they were all over the place. So it was a good game. Again, you just want to make sure you're winning those games. You want to make sure you're winning those games. Yeah, man. The Denver Nuggets they're moving in the right direction in a lot of ways. They need to keep putting these wins together. The Nuggets are, again, in the 6th seed. They're 2.5 games ahead of the Timberwolves, and they are a full game behind the Mavericks because they lost. They lost the other game against the Thunder. Yeah, so that's kind of how that works. So they lost, and then the Mavericks won. So they're a full game behind. They're only 2.5 games behind the Jazz, though. The Jazz just lost. And then, again, the Denver Nuggets have the Pelicans coming up, and they have been playing really well. They have the Pelicans coming up, the Warriors, the Kings, and the Warriors, and then the Raptors and the 76ers. So a little tough stretch here. They need to see if they can secure this Pelicans win, even though they've been playing really well. But y'all, hey, man, that's what you want. The MVP was out with some sickness tonight. You get a player that can come off the bench, and DeMarcus Cousins and give you 31, 9, and 4. Great performance. You love it. I love to see it. I hope he continues to play this well this year. I do believe he can help them win some playoff series this year, y'all. So, hey, Swipin gang, I appreciate y'all. We out. Hey, I'm going to see y'all soon.